serve Pharaoh. How may I serve Pharaoh? What can I do for Egypt? Isis, Isis, lovely Isis. graces be upon you. How may I serve Pharaoh?
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show, the stream. I'm sorry for being late. Yeah, it's gonna happen occasionally where I am not able to get out of bed quite in time
May the blessings of
to get
Isis
started.
be upon you.
But I am here now and ready to get going. I just needed to get a coffee brewed. Yeah, last night I had a little bit of difficulty falling asleep, and so I was up pretty late. Probably only got like a couple hours of sleep in total. So I'm gonna be a little bit sleepy and yawny, but I think that's becoming a theme in these early mornings. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Figure it all out. All right, so where's Philopus? Let's start with that. Philopus. So Philopus is the heir to the Pharaoh ship, so we'll give him Pride of Sekhmet since it's the only one available. And we're gonna go with the African war elephants as per usual. Got heaps of options, is always nice with the recruits. So let's make a proper, somewhat balanced doom stack. God, I wish it told you the speed in Rome 2 of these units. It's got to be somewhere that it says it, but I don't know where. Because I wouldn't mind. Do any of these guys? Do we have Tarentine cavalry? We got Ptolemaic cavalry, Egyptian cavalry, citizen cavalry, light cavalry, camel spearmen, and okay, there's the Tarentine cavalry. All right, so what I'm thinking is we go with a couple of war elephants, a couple of Tarentine cavalry. Let's go with excuse me. Let's go with 4 war elephants and the Tarentine cavalry a little bit more for speed and dealing with skirmisher cav. They should be a little bit faster, and they do have, well, their charge bonus kind of sucks, but they're not in there for the charge bonus. We're using them to deal with their more mobile type units. I think that's what their role is in the army. I haven't used any of these Galatian Royal Guard in the campaign as of yet, but it's because I prefer these Royal Thorax Swordsmen. I'm not sure, it's unlikely we're even going to get time to get this army on the field and get it in action. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We'll try. But yeah, I think we'll just be consistent. I just want to compare these guys. So 51 melee attack, 55. So they've got the edge there. Weapon damage 47, damage 42. So a little bit more offensive power for the Galatian gods. Bonus for versus infantry 0, 0. Charge bonus 29. So that was even. Charge bonus 34 again. Galatian guard. Melee defense 80. Melee defense 74, armor 85, armor 79. So lower armor on the Galatian guard. Health 65, even 65. Morale 98, morale 98. Let me just take a look at this. Immune to fear, scare, run amok, resistant to heat. Mighty knockback. This unit is immune to desert attrition. Damn. Oh, fuck. Disciplined. Courage. Formation attack. Hide of forest. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the resistant to heat, hide, and courage. Headhunt. Headhunt? What does Headhunt do? Melee attack and morale shield. Well, I feel like the Galatian Royal Guard are better. Good morale, average damage, but low armor penetration. Average damage, but low armor penetration, really. Average defense, very good attack. Average damage, but low armor penetration. Well, fuck, I don't know. These guys seem like they're better, to be perfectly honest. Melee defense 80, melee defense 74. We'll try the Galatian Royal Guard. How many turns till? 4 turns so we can recruit the artillery. We're recruiting these guys a little bit prematurely. We could throw some chariots in there just for flavor. But, meh. Though, if these guys don't have a missile weapon, that's the big question. And it doesn't seem like I can tell. I mean, we could just, for consistency's sake, just keep using the Thorax Swordsman. We could use the Hellenic Royal Guard as well. Which are, I mean, they're all the same upkeep cost. These are spikes. I don't usually like to use spikes. I just find them really unflexible, really rigid, and maneuverability wise, they're kind of tough to use, in my opinion. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with. Ooh, shit. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go with these guys. Go with these guys. I'm just thinking if I want to leave 4 spots or 6 spots for artillery. We do also have peltas as well. We don't have access to the other barracks here, so we don't have access to archers, the Nubian bows. But I think this should suffice, and like with the range, that should pretty much bring the enemies to us. And I've got something kind of special planned for this army, but we'll, yeah, that units, but a little bit later on. Anyway, can't remember if this was the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn. I think it must be. Oh, yeah. See, some of the turn is used up. I think. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. All right. Just keep taking a look around and get things preparated here. Well, even though I was late this morning, it looks like it's gonna be a quiet stream. Not a lot of folks are up this morning, so I'm just gonna chill out here and have some fun. Just try and get a little bit of work done, get this a little bit closer to finishing up. So I've decided that when we do finish this campaign, I'm gonna start 2 new historical campaigns at the same time, and we'll just rotate the 2 campaigns. One is going to be Attila 1212 AD mod, and it's going to be one of the Arabic factions. I haven't decided which one, or one of the Muslim factions rather, from that mod, but I haven't decided which one, but I will probably soon decide, and then just start researching it a little bit. And then the other campaign is going to be Shogun 2. And I haven't decided which campaign I want to do yet. I mean, I'd be open to all of them. The Rise of the Samurai I find kind of cool, but the fact that there's not a lot of variety of units and options, I think it kind of, you know, that would be a fun one to do sometime. But I wanna get something with a little bit of variety in it. So it'll be either the main campaign in Shogun 2 or Fall of the Samurai, which 2 campaigns that I really like. So very nice. Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit! Can't get out of Force March. Why can't I get out of Force March? There's no way this was all the... Oh, wait, maybe it was this turn. Yes, that's right. That's right. I remember now. This is exactly where we left off. The last part. We took this city, and then I said we'd fight this battle last time, and then we'd start things with this battle. So let's do that. Giddy up. Here we go.
How can I assist? For Egypt.
Here we go. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Ambush going. I really don't like how we can't pull up the map like you can in Warhammer and preview the map. Anyway, it's all good. Excuse me, I didn't mean to slurp my coffee there. I don't know if the mic picked that up or not. Ooh. Alright, what is today? Wednesday, middle of the week, so this is the halfway point. Woden's Day. And I got two more days. Tonight, we're gonna stream Torax the Brass Bull again. But it's gonna be a brand new campaign. I don't think I'm gonna continue the campaign that I had started. The reason being, I'm just like... the fact that like the way that yeah, but I just didn't like the way that campaign's going. And I mean, I normally don't restart campaigns. Like, I usually tough it out and you know, play through whatever mess I've made. But because it's new content or new DLC for the game, and because I feel like I did such a bad job with it, that I'm like, screw it. We're going to start over. If somebody wants me to pick up that particular campaign in the future, I will do it, but not before I continue or start a new one. So, yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to set up over here. Then that way, when this force comes onto the field, we could push straight into them there. So just hopefully our troops here can hold long enough for that to happen. The light cav over here to defend this flank. I'm gonna keep them back. I don't want them to have to really push to get over here, and then we'll have the elephants protect this flank, and just let the artillery make as much of a mess of them as possible. Yeah, just keep the artillery back a bit. Might even just want to move the army back a little, like so. Let's take a look at what we've got lined up here. And the artillery, just for thematic, we'll put flammable round or explosive round. Explosive round, it like seems to do more damage, but it has more area of effect, but it doesn't do as much damage in my opinion. Never really. It looks okay. It looks kind of cool. You know what? I think for this battle we'll leave it on standard round. Ah, no, fuck it. Let's put it on flaming round. Let's have some fun. Burn down these trees and whatnot. Warhounds. Will those warhounds be a problem for our cavalry? Like, can our cavalry take on those warhounds? Where are the warhounds? What the hell? Oh, there they are. Oh, the pupper dog. Look at that. Alright, cool. So, just 2 units of those. And then slingers in the back. It would be nice to get to those slingers, take them out. But anyway, I think the main focus for me will be getting organized. Hey, Maxis says Boop. Hey, man, it's good to see you. Dude, what are you... Oh, man, you know what? Ah, shoot, it's going to be super late for you. On Friday night, I'm planning to do a siege stream, like a battle royale, a Royal Rumble battle royale. That's what it's going to be. We're going to do multiplayer sieges on the channel. So it's going to start off... So it's going to be Warhammer. I'm going to be playing in Toria Res. And the you know, whoever's there who starts in the fortress, basically whoever has units inside the town square at the end of the battle will start defending the citadel, you know, in the next match, right? And we'll do that for a few hours. And what was I trying to say? Do that for a few... fuck, I don't know why in Rome 2, when you group your units, sometimes you can't... The unit cards, you can't shift out the right way. But yeah, anyway, essentially the whole point of the thing is just to, you know, to try and hold on to the fortress, sort of like a King of the Hill kind of thing, but with on a siege map. And let's get these scout riders over. But the only thing is, Maxis is it's gonna be like my new stream schedule in the evenings for Warhammer. So I'm gonna do historical around this time just for an hour every morning before I go to work, and then, or that's what I've been doing for, like, I guess it's been about a week and a bit now. So in the mornings I stream a little bit historical, and then in the evenings I play a bit of Warhammer. But the thing is, it's gonna be super late. Your turn. Maxi says King of the Hill sounds nice. Yeah, man. I just hope I get like a little bit of a turnout. I can convince some people to you know, to show up and play. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna send out some emails later today when I get home from work, and invite some other YouTubers, and hopefully get a little bit of people interested. But yeah, it should be fun. It should be interesting, because you know what, I want to play more multiplayer, and I haven't participated in any real multiplayer sieges, right? So yeah, I think it'll be cool. But yeah, it's gonna be at my regular streaming time in the evenings for Warhammer, which is 7 p.m. Eastern time, which I can't remember if I'm 5 hours behind you or 7 hours behind you. So it's either gonna be at midnight your time or 2 in the morning. So I don't know that you're gonna be up. Maxis says, well, if it's Friday, maybe I can stay up. Cool. That would be awesome, man. I would really appreciate it. If you know, if you are up and you're there, maybe the two of us, we can start out as the defenders and take on whoever shows up. I'd be totally down to tag team up with you and see if we can hold Tor Yvress from whatever hordes might show up. So, but yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to it. Should be a good time. But if not, don't worry about it. I know life is busy, but yeah, it's really good to see you, man. To organize co-op or something, a little match here and there or something. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get these guys over here in time to party with the rest of us, but these guys held up fairly well for being trash units. Great thing is these elephants. Maxis says 1 a.m. I got you. Well, maybe, I don't know if you have a chance, maybe have like a little nap in the afternoon and then you're good to go. Good to go for, you know, a little bit. But I mean, you know, you could stay for the first match and then dip out if, you know, after that. But I want it to be kind of like a Royal Rumble, like whoever first people who show up, you know, get into the match, and then we keep the matches going for until the end of the stream, and you know, whoever shows up can get right in there, so long as, you know, there's room for them. And what was I gonna say? And yeah, like yeah, I would just classic Royal Rumble and yeah, have some fun.
Advance.
But yeah, what have you been up to, man? What's new? Maxis says, I've been playing the new Thoric Ironbrow, but damn, he has a harsh start. Even worse than playing co-op with Beastmen since everyone hates you. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I was thinking, you know what? I'm thinking about doing a new series called survival, like a survival guide series. So not so much a step-by-step guide, but more of a just, you know, philosophical strategic guide. Like basically have it the target audience being not experts necessarily, but people who play on, like, you know, who've played Total War for a bit and want to move from whatever difficulty they're on, whether it's normal, hard, very hard, and they want to move up to legendary, and then take little tidbits from you know, philosophy of war, little quotes here and there, and try and incorporate that into the game, like stuff from the Sun Tzu, stuff from the Republic, maybe some writings on Scipio Africanus. Just take a little bit of that, take some kind of principle or some kind of philosophy that's used in those books, talk about it a little bit, and then apply it to the campaign, and just basically play the first hour of the campaign. And essentially the goal will be to survive, to make sure that we don't lose the campaign, and just to try and set things up and get as a good a start as possible. So think about doing a series like that, and I think Thoric would be a good one to start with, or that I was thinking about starting with him, because I haven't tried out the dwarves yet since the update, and I watched a little bit of oh, what's his name? He's playing a dwarven campaign. Edwin von Karstein has been playing a dwarf campaign, and he's been cheesing the Oath Gold system a little. Well, well, I guess cheesing it is the right word. Like just using all of his I guess like he's got a lot of bonuses and whatnot for the Oath Gold, so he can yeah. So he's been you know, showcasing that a little bit. And he looks very good, man. Like he's very modest. You know, whenever he drops into the chat. Bob Hayes says, I'm also playing Thoric. I'm loving it. Ah, cool, man. I'm looking forward to checking him out. Maxis says the new rune system is nice in my opinion. Well, what is the new rune system, to be honest? Like, it's just, what was I gonna say? Like, well, actually, I'm not even really sure how the new rune system works. My understanding is that it's a little bit more similar to how the magic works, like a little bit more offensive spells, I guess, is my understanding of how they've tweaked it. But again, I haven't tried the dwarfs since the update. Bob Hayes says it was needed. And Maxis says getting 1,000 kills with Thoric at turn 10. What? Bob Hayes says dwarfs are definitely a lot better now. And Maxis says in one battle. Damn. I'm, you know, looking forward to checking them out. Did they give dwarfs, the one thing I want the dwarfs to have are like some kind of like tank-like unit. I don't know how lore friendly that is, but you know, I feel like these like, you know, engineers, dwarven engineers and smiths could figure, if they've got gyrocopters, surely they can, you know, make some kind of automated wagon and put a freaking organ gun or two on top of it and truck around with that. So I want to see some dwarven tanks. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how lore friendly that is. Maxis says they work like spells but with a shared cooldown rather than wins cost. And Bob Hayes says, yet it is similar effects like magic, buffs, and damage boosts, etc. But it's not based on winds of magic. You have unlimited only cooldown time and staying alive. And the leaders are tanks with their mounts. Whoa. The dwarves have mounts now? Or is that something from the lore that oh, I guess where they're carrying them on their shoulders, it's sort of tank-like, I guess. But, you know, I'm thinking tanks more in the traditional sense, where you got a freaking artillery piece mounted on top of it. That'd be cool, man, if freaking Thoric had like a put like a cannon over his shoulder and shoot it. Maxis says he hates engineers. If they give us Sven the Magnificent, then we're talking. Oh, really? Sven the Magnificent. Oh, I'll have to definitely keep an eye out for if CA drops him in Warhammer 3. Bob Hayes, I don't know what you're doing Friday night, man, but Maxis and I was telling Maxis that I'm planning to do a King of the Hill, but a Siege King of the Hill in Warhammer on the Tour of Rest map. So more like a battle royale, like a King of the Hill. I just should maybe a little bit more careful with the money I spend. But yeah, King of the Hill type thing, where we just do a bunch of sieges the whole stream. So if you're not doing anything Friday night, pop into the stream and join the Royal Rumble, man. Battle Royale. Should be a good time. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get at least like a couple people out so we can just, you know, get some matches going right away. But yeah, the stream time for me in the evenings is 7 p.m. Eastern time, so it's about 13 and a half hours from what time it is right now. This is the only real situation here. We just don't want these guys to slip behind us, but I think we've got this situation under control now. I think we've got them pretty much cornered on the map. Bob Hayes says, dwarfs are tanks, lol, with legs. Okay, I've got my notifications on. I've never played it multiplayer before. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't play much multiplayer myself, and it's just one of those things that I want to do a little bit more of now. Is get brush up on my multiplayer skills because I wanna start doing a little bit more competitive stuff and things like that. But I think a lot of my viewers don't play a lot of multiplayer either. So I think you know, and I mean, you know, we're just having some fun, and it's not like it's a super competitive thing. Just you know, gonna be a good time, just good old-fashioned siege map. Hopefully we can get like couple of really good battles out of it, and just yeah, have a good old-fashioned time. I mean, the important thing is to play for some glory, you know, some glorious battles, send some folk to Valhalla, and yeah, the Warhammer roster, we got lots of variety and lots of shenanigans that could potentially happen. All right, so I think we are pretty much at the end of the turn here. So we got a couple spies that we haven't moved. Now let's send them down here. There's one part of the map that we haven't actually taken a look at. We haven't really unlocked it. So come around, see what's going on. But yeah, I don't know what time zone you're in because like Maxis was just saying it's gonna be 1 p.m. his time, or sorry, not 1 p.m. 1 a.m. his time. So a little bit late, but since it's Friday night, maybe you know, you'll be able to make it. It would be really cool. But if not, no hard feelings. I'm sure we'll do this kind of thing again. Honestly, I was wanting to do this kind of thing, like a siege battle royale kind of thing with Three Kingdoms Total War, because the Three Kingdoms Total War has the biggest siege maps of any Total War that I know of. Like you know, I'm pretty sure those are the biggest siege maps. I mean, I could be mistaken, but what was I gonna do with you? Okay, all right, dude out there. And we haven't moved this army either. Interesting.
What can I do for Egypt?
Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hire that mercenary. We don't really need it, but both the fleet and the general here are planning. I'd like to disband them, but I don't want him to be able to take this settlement. So I might as well just stay here. We could. We'll stay outside the settlement. No, actually, maybe not. I think even though I'm pretty sure that even though we're reinforcing here, that we're standing outside, that because there's no garrison in there, I'm pretty sure they can just move in and take it without us being able to stop them. So I think we have to leave him in the settlement, but should be good. Though we do have this guy protecting the port, but just to be safe, we'll leave him in the settlement. Alright, I think everyone's moved. I'll just double check the politics here. Alright, 0 risk. Characters. Anatolius. Oh shit. Philopus is the pharaoh. Alright, well, that's okay. I thought Anatolius was the pharaoh. We'll give I meant to give that army to Anatolius, but I'll just double check that that didn't trigger anything there, because anytime you give one of your guys a promotion, bumps these down. These are actually in pretty good shape. But what I'm kind of planning to do is at the end of the campaign, once I have the whole map, is I'm probably just gonna do kind of like an epilogue. I won't do it right away. I'll come back and do like a couple of hours of an epilogue later on. I'll mix it into the rotation at some point. But what I basically want to do is these political parties. Oh shit, there's a lot of them, or they've got a lot of territory. Is basically move my armies into their provinces and position them there, and then trigger them to revolt, and then just wipe them out. Do that with each of the parties, political parties, so that I can. I want to see if I can get 100% control of the government. So, but yeah, for this thing's purposes, we're just gonna focus on full map completion, and then I'll come back and do that at who knows what point. But think it'd just be kind of fun to check it out. Abuse the AI families. Suleiman says, "Yo, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Good afternoon, sir." This is afternoon where Suleiman is. It's almost 6 in the morning here where I am. But yeah, Suleiman, you were saying you wanted Shogun 2 Rise of, or sorry, Fall of the Samurai, right? Little gunpowder warfare, which I actually, you know, I kind of leaning towards that. The only reason why I don't know, like I kind of hesitant is because I've really struggled with it in the past. Anytime that I've played it thus far. Suleiman says I'm fine, and you? Not bad. I woke up a little bit late this morning. I only got like maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep. I just had trouble falling asleep last night after I finished up everything that I was working on. 10% campaign movement range for this agent, but this doesn't improve the general's movement. I think for all spear-armed infantry, we don't have any spear-armed infantry in the... -3 morale for all enemy units in local region while deployed, cunning-based. Yeah, I don't know. They nerfed these. Fuck it. We'll go with historian. Yeah, historian and commoner. Commoner is not a bad trade to reducing the upkeep cost. This will increase the rank up for the troops. It's not bad like it is in Warhammer. I'm pretty sure in Rome 2 he's got like that skill actually helps get them leveled up fairly quickly. But anyway, we'll just go with that. Good enough is not, you know, super important. Anyway, it's not like it's a big deal.
Your armies don't belong here.
No more military access, eh? What the hell? Holy shit. Well, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm even bother fighting this. I'm gonna try to cheese the AI here a little bit. I'm not entirely sure that I've got time for that, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, there used to be an exploit in this where if you could prevent them from getting the ladders to the wall, then you could just run the clock out. But it's not as easy to... It used to be really... Well, not really easy, but it used to be fairly easy to do. But now it's a little bit more difficult.
Stay alert! Orders! On watch! Mob! We await your orders!
Mob right in there.
Guard! Missiles!
God, I really hope that in Warhammer 3 we get siege maps that are a little bit more extensive. Like, at the very least, I want to see more siege maps that are close to the kind of caliber of Toria Vrest, where you have like a little bit more nuanced, you know, nuances in defenses and whatnot. We'll put the pikes down here as well. We might. So, well, we'll see what the AI does. Are they attacking from the opposite side as well, or just there? And can we put these artillery pieces over here? He might be able to get a couple shots in there.
We will darken the skies.
Maxis says, I really hope so too. Yeah, 100%. It will be a real injustice if they do not. Because they're, you know, like they're promoting this. Have you seen any of the footage, Maxis, for the new game? Some of the stuff that they debuted like a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month or two ago, where they gave some of the YouTubers a little bit of actually, let's put that right there. It's a little bit bigger. Have a little bit more rain. I don't think this can angle that way. God, I wish I could. I wish we could. We didn't have to put these on the wall. But anyway, that'll have to be good enough. Are there? I think they're getting more reinforcements too, but I think that's good. This, we might get some shots in from there. Should get a couple shots with him. It's really just the two of them that we can get into position. All right, good enough. Maxis says, yeah, the attack mode with 3 stages. Yeah, so what the hell did they call it? Survival battles, I think is what they called it. Apparently it's supposed to be unique to the Chaos Waste or something. But that's the thing. If they invest all of this energy and whatnot and resources in... Why can't we go to flammable round? Accuracy reload time cannot be used in web. Oh, it's raining, you motherfuckers. Attacking in the rain. Cheeky bastards. Yeah, see, the thing is, these guys pushing the ladders are super vulnerable. So, like, sometimes, like, you used to be able to sally out. And, if you could prevent them from getting to the walls, then you'd have a really, have a legitimate chance of winning the battle, because the AI would just kind of derp out. Maxis is whatever it's called. Attack mode with 3 stages, whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called either. I think it's survival battles or something, and it seems like the big focus. To me, it looked kind of gimmicky and really like kind of like action junkie centric. You know. Let's have you move over here. So I wasn't super impressed, but you know, who knows? Maybe it'll be really fun and it'll be really good, and a lot of people play it and whatever. But I mean, not a lot of people play the whatchamacallit, mode here. Just wait for those guys. Not a lot of people play.
Ready and waiting.
Fuck. Why is my brain stalled up? The 4 like the 4 people battles in Warhammer, the multiplayer thing. Free for alls. Not a lot of people play free for alls, for my understanding anyway. So yeah, see, the problem here, the garrison is so small that we might not be able to have enough guys to like prevent them from getting to the walls here. But shit, I should have left you guys down there. We could have just thrown them out there too to slow them down, but that's not gonna work. We just don't have enough guys. Usually in Rome 2, when I build the cities, I build like a garrison building in them as well to defend them, like the major settlements. Every major settlement I put a garrison in, because the garrisons give you additional garrison, plus it allows you to recruit all of your elite troops anywhere on the map. Yeah, we couldn't quite get this guy prevented. I should have been trying to target him with this. Yeah, if we could have broke him down. The problem is it's raining. We can't use a flaming shot, so we weren't able to burn any of the towers down either. Anyway, it's all good. Whatever. We'll come back here and retake this. We should have armies in the area. Maxis says, if they had that much time to explore those things, you expect that sieges are fixed too. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think I'm going to do a video about sieges. And I'm going to use the Toria Vres and Grom de Ponch DLC, like that situation, as a means to talk about it in a little bit of detail. Because, yeah, if sieges are the same thing as they are in Warhammer 2, I'm going to be pretty upset. But, I mean, I don't think it is. Like, they've said that what did they say? That the sieges are getting a whole new like a rework or something. I can't remember exactly, but I think we've got these guys prevented. You come over here and help out. See if we can Stop those mercenary wolf warriors from getting on there. Maxis says, can you alt attack the tower to force the artillery to wreck it after landing? That's a good... Oh shit. No. Once it gets to the wall, exposed ladder that enables... Yeah, once it gets to the wall, we can't actually target it. I'm holding alt right now. Maybe if I shoot at the ground here, maybe we can do that. Okay, there we might be able to hit it there. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we've sacrificed everybody here. They'll be... Like, usually you need to keep at least one unit to keep them from getting through the gate because they can cut through the gate, but... We did an okay job. But, yeah, so here's the reinforcements as well. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Like, we'll be able to come back here. I just thought I'd give it a try. Why not? But yeah, the siege rework, if the siege rework is lackluster, I'm gonna be upset. And if the maps don't get a little bit of increase in size, I'm going to be upset too. Which I highly doubt that the maps are going to get an increase in size. Which leads me to believe that the sieges aren't going to be great either. And yeah, I think because of that, I'm going to automatically not like the new battle thing. Because if it's going to limit those sort of play modes, I'm going to be kind of upset. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I hate. That's my biggest gripe with the Warhammer games is how small the maps are. I feel like it would just be so much more fun if some of the maps were more expanded. And the thing is, it's so frustrating too because like it's there, like the design is already there in the game, but like you're shoved into this freaking little box. Like you'll be playing on a map and there's like plenty of room in the background to like operate, but you can't go there because it's not within the little yellow box or whatever that they've given you to play the freaking game. Like it's I don't know. Anyway, that's my biggest gripe with the Warhammer games. I mean, the games are still awesome. They're still so much fun. But I just wish we had a little bit more size to the maps, a little bit more scale and scope. I mean, that's the one area. Well, there's one or two areas where Three Kingdoms surpasses Warhammer scale. Yeah, I'm not going to fight this one, though. Just auto-resolve it. Any of these areas that we lose here, we can retake. The scale of the game is an area where Warhammer... where Three Kingdoms outperforms Warhammer. Because, like, both in terms of the map size and the size of the armies. Like, armies in Three Kingdoms can get freaking huge. The biggest armies in any Total War game, with the exception of maybe... Damn, we're getting attacked all over the place here. Just gonna auto-resolve this one too. I don't care. I don't care. We'll get it back. So scale's one thing. Combustibility is another thing where Three Kingdoms surpasses Warhammer. What I mean by that is that in Three Kingdoms, everything, almost everything on the map has the potential to burst into flames, to catch on fire. And I hope that that is something that continues to be implemented in future games. So that's the second area. Third area is diplomacy. Though I like the diplomacy system in Warhammer 2. I mean, it's basically the same diplomacy as Rome 2 with subtle differences and a little bit more nuance. But yeah, I'm okay with the diplomacy in Rome 2, to be perfectly honest. However, the Three Kingdoms diplomacy is far more developed. It's a very nice little diplomatic system, and if you like to you know, if you're like managing the diplomacy and like having lots of options and stuff for the diplomacy, definitely Three Kingdoms gives you some cool options. So I mean, those are three areas where Three Kingdoms does surpass Warhammer. And I mean, this is only like a personal preference. I don't think anybody else plays like this, but Three Kingdoms, because of the cool banners, well, I think they're cool, but not everybody shares the same opinion. Because of the banners, they all have big banners. You can actually, when you fight the battles, if you hit K and just leave the screen completely naked, no graphical user interface, no heads-up display, nothing on the screen. Like if you're organized, you can still fight the battles. Like if you know, I mean, it definitely raises the bar of difficulty, because you know it's a lot harder to know what's going on, what units are what, and things like that. Like you really got to be paying attention. But I think that's a really cool feature. But with Warhammer, can't really do that, because we'll upgrade these guys, even though, you know, like probably we're not going to have them for too long, but we're using them to turn on Carthage. Are you... It's not quite full, but I think we're strong enough to make the attack here. Maxis says, right, like follow the samurai with the docks, farms, and other POEs outside towns that could be destroyed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so combustibility. Whereas like Warhammer, like you've got all this cool magic and stuff, and you'd be like fighting in the jungle or trees, and the trees, you know, doesn't affect the trees at all. Like they can't catch on fire, nothing like that. You know, so we're with just about everybody. How is our? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think we're pretty much at war with everyone. Let's turn on Carthage. We'll fight one more battle, and then I gotta get ready for work, because yeah, the day she's getting started, and then later tonight we'll come on and play a little bit of Warhammer in the evening. I think tonight, yeah, tonight is Torax the Brass Bull, and then tomorrow night I'm gonna work on a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last night, which was the two-turn Altharian Blitz. Just a little bit of practice, just trying to sharpen up my skills a little bit. But yeah, the Vortex two-turn Blitz with Altharion is way more difficult now. Fuck me sideways. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How the hell are the bounce of power so shite? I mean, clearly they've got better quality troops than us, but yeah. Maxis is star destroyed. My damn keyboard is breaking. Yeah, it happens. Same thing happens to me every time I'm freaking in a chat. One of the streams, I'm always like clicking on, or I'm always hitting typos, and the autocorrect is fudging things up and everything. So, and yeah. Anyway, don't worry about it. Get the gist of what you're saying. And he says, "Oh God, the tree is harder than diamonds." Surviving warp nukes. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Fuck. No, we're fighting uphill a little bit here too. I think the play here is good old fashioned, the tried, tested, and true corner campage. I think that's what we're gonna do. We do have some Tarantine cavalry and some citizen cavalry, so let's just get the cavalry lined up. To start with, maybe we can get some work done with them, but in the meantime, we will.
Missile cavalry ready.
Yeah, I played a little bit of the whatchamacallit, Rise of the Republic for Rome 2 as one of the Greek factions in southern Italy, and they had some Tarantine cavalry, and they start with Tarantine cavalry or access to them, and you could really wreck the Romans with it. It was quite a bit of fun. But I don't know. We'll see how it operates here in this situation. go size up their army in a second, but let's just get set up in the meantime. We'll create 2 lines here. Hopefully they'll hold long enough. We do have the elephants as well. The elephants are always the sort of the wild card in these situations. Alright, one group. Goes as 2, 3, and 4. Alright, looks good. You guys are gonna go slink back into the corner. More quickly, if you don't mind. Maxis says also deployable defenses when in camp mode would be nice, like trenches and stuff. Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. Totally agree. Like they really gotta up, especially for historical games. They really gotta up the deployable game. Maxis, did you catch? I did it's sort of titled a conspiracy theory video. But Medieval 3 conspiracy theory video where I talk about engineering and give some examples of what I'd like to see for Total War, historical Total War in the future. I'll leave a link for it too. It's just a shorter video, probably like one of the best sort of content that I've made thus far, to be perfectly honest. Oh fuck, I can't even find it here. If I can't find it, I will leave a link in the description. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I was really excited when I saw the survival battle thing because it looked kind of like that's what they wanted to do. We'll try and take out their legs here. It looks like the survival battles was kind of a way of them implementing, you know, building modes for. There it is. Okay, found it. I will put the link in a second. I just want to get organized a little bit here. But to me, it looked more. I don't know. I didn't like the way that it looked. Like it just looked too streamlined and too like quick, and like too limited too. Like where you could build defenses and stuff are only where they sort of pre-programmed it. It's like, okay, you can put in a barricade here, you can put in a tower here. Like, no, I want to fucking, like on this map here, right? You see we've got the road coming into the city. Like maybe, you know, maybe I can come here before. Maybe you can open up in the campaign map, you can open up the view of the map, and you can build like a fort here, or you could build like a wall across the, you know, or you do all kinds of stuff. Like if there's a river here, you could build like thing across the river. Like I don't know, you know, I'm just kind of talking out loud, but you'll understand a little bit more if you take a look. Actually, maybe you might have seen it, because I think. Yeah, here it is. Here it is here. Yeah, definitely, like, production quality-wise, it is by far one of the best videos that I've done thus far for the channel. Benji breaks up here. Benji says, what this Warhammer mod? This is a good one, man. This is Warhammer before it became Warhammer, man. Like this is you know, Rome 2 was I mean, this is what Warhammer is built on, man. This game right here looks kind of old school. Yeah, most definitely. Only Empire mod. God, I want to play Empire because I want to play like a pirate campaign, a Black Sails campaign. God, why are you guys going so fucking slow? I don't know what happens here, and I just freaking I always do that. The F is right beside for putting them into melee combat. It's right beside the arrow keys for that control the camera. I've only killed one of the general's bodyguards so far, but anyway, one's better than none. Keep the citizen cavalry nearby. We'll keep these on standard round. They'll do a little bit more damage. Ah, Nicias, good afternoon. Buddy, I'm sorry I didn't get the email sent to you, but I will send it to you on when I get home from work today. I just didn't have time. I was doing some editing and stuff, and I just never got to it. But I will definitely send you that email, that thing that I wanted, that I'm kind of working on. But Annie, and actually Benji too, I was telling Maxis that on Friday night, I'm going to be doing a sort of like a King of the Hill on the channel, but a Siege King of the Hill. So we're gonna fight all the battles on the Torre Yvresse siege map, and we're just whoever holds the town square, whoever's got troops in the town square when either the timer runs out or the battle is over, then they get to start as the defenders in the next battle, and we'll just have like a sort of like a battle royale, Royal Rumble type thing. Whoever shows up can jump into the action. Whoever shows up to the stream can jump into the action, and yeah. But yeah, same sort of situation though. It's going to be super late for you. Like it's, I think you're 5 hours. What the hell was I gonna say? Shit. Get out of there. Send citizen cavalry into. Ooh, no, you get into them. Oh god. Come around this way. Just crash into them. Crash into them. Right, yeah, what the hell was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But Anicia says, mate, you're only blocking your own plans with it. I am good. Okay, good. Right, that's what I was going to say. It's 12:10 CEST right now. So you're 6 hours. Where's the Tarantine? Right, let's pull you around this side so we can get in behind, and you head over this way and come around to get a charge in. Let's get you guys out here, and let's push up our second line. These things are looking thin, and let's get the elephants out around, see if we can get in behind there. Ooh, you guys actually get down here and take out those slingers. Forgot about the slingers. And yeah, we're winning here too. All right, good. Looking good. Yeah, so Maxis says, then you're the same as me, so 1 a.m. Yeah, so it'll be 1 a.m. when we started up, so, yeah, super late, so no worries if, I mean, it is Friday night, so if you just happen to be up and, think about it, then more than welcome to stop by, man. I would love to have a couple battles with you. I tell you the same thing I said to Maxis, if you're there right at the beginning, we can start off as the defenders and take on whoever else might show up. So yeah, it should be a good time. I'm hoping to have like a like a modest turnout, like enough to at least get a couple of battles in here and there. Yeah, see, this is the issue. Their troops are much better quality than ours, but we do have them in sort of a uncompromising position. It's just a matter of who's gonna break first, our shit infantry or their more elite infantry. You guys pull out, we'll get another charge in.
Sons of Egypt! Citizen cavalry! Tarantine cavalry! Citizen cavalry! Ready for orders! Tarantine cavalry!
Benji Briggs says, I play a lot of multiplayer, but I don't enjoy siege battles. I may come and lurk if Logic doesn't stream at the same time. Alright, cool. Sounds good, man. I love to have you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it'll go. Like, because, yeah, like the, shit. Yeah, like you said, I think a lot of people feel the same way about siege battles. However, Torre Yvresse is somewhat of a unique situation for the sieges. I think it's definitely one of the best siege maps that they've got, if not the best siege map for Warhammer. It's pretty good.
Field artillery
Pretty good.
awaiting
So it's
orders.
sort of a little bit of a unique.
Yours to command.
Guys, drop the siege equipment and get out of there. Should be able to finish these guys off here soon. Lost control of the elephants. The elephants are
Orders.
going berserk by the sounds of things. But it looks like we won. I think they're about to break. We are
Egyptian infantry.
very much worse for wear, but they're in a lot worse shape. We could continue and run them down, but I don't think it's necessary. We got the win. Yeah, Benji, I don't know. Hopefully this will be the start. I just want to sort of dip my toes into the water for multiplayer, but I definitely want to play more multiplayer. But only reason why I wanted to do this one is what the hell was I gonna say? Just because last night I did. I was just sort of basically practicing a little bit. I was doing the 2-turn Altharion Grom Blitz campaign. So I was just mucking around with that last night in the stream, and just because I was playing that, I'm like, you know what? Why don't I try and organize a siege night and see if we can get an okay turnout and see if we can get some interesting battles. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna wrap things up. I'm just gonna check right now. Just because I got to get ready for work. Oh, I don't need that. That's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to check. So Anicius is streaming in about half an hour. So I am gonna set you guys up with the link here. Go pop into Anicius's chat there, and say hello. Oh shit! I think shit. I don't know if okay. I think I just screwed up the link. Give me 1 second. Holy Militia. Ooh, man, fuck. This makes me wish I wasn't working so I could watch some of this. I really want to try out a little bit of Volkmar as well. But I think I'm saving Volkmar for... oh, Benji says, I know I was here watching it. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anicius says 13 minutes, but thanks. Yeah, so the link is there. You guys can jump into his chat. Go by... and say hello to him and support Anicius. So you guys got more Warhammer. Maxis says, "Be right back. Some lunch." Oh, you're ending? Yeah. So basically the format moving forward, I'm gonna be streaming twice a day. Once in the early morning before I go to work, and then once in the evening after I finish work. So I usually finish work. Basically, right now it's 6:20 a.m. here for me. So start at 5 a.m. Finish by around this time, and then I go to work for 7 a.m. And then usually I get home from work around 3 or 4. And try and have a little nap or get a little bit of work done in between, depending on how I feel, and then stream at 7 p.m. my time, which is I think we figured out was 1 a.m. your time. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Let's just wrap things up here. Benji says, Anicius streaming? Nah, I don't believe. He always sets a reminder but actually doesn't show up. Anicius says, alright, I'll grab a quick lunch before starting as well. Big smiles. Have a good day off work. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for popping in, guys. I appreciate it. You guys all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Anicius, have an awesome stream, man. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.